Here's the progress on the muffler. The components, so combination of steel and stainless steel. So it needs to tuck in under there. Oh. I'll tack it together and then we'll get a better indication of where all of the bits fit. Here's a better look at the progress. This section here has to go in a lot more. Need to finish off the end bit, cut around the shock, and then fabricate this section here. So that's going to meet up with that, pull it in, and then cap off there. So we've got the two little tailpipes in the muffler, and the inner section is done. So I will lift up the wheel so you can see we have clearance all the way through. That's the most tricky part. And then I will fill in the gap here, or that section. Here it is with the shock on. So nice and tight. Tucking around. So here it is, all welded and fitted back on. So I'll give it a tidy up. And then here we are, prepped and ready for paint. I've got the tyre in or wheel up in full stuff so that we can see the gaps. So nice gaps down through there. I'll put the covers in the airbox in and take another shot. Here we go, with all the relevant bits back on. So shocks, tank, airbox, cover. So you can see we've got nice air gap through under the airbox. The heat shield will fit in there. Potentially I'll make an aluminium one or a stainless one or even a carbon fiber one, but there's plenty of room for it there. These end plates are stainless. That's stainless. Most of the pipe is steel based on the availability of stuff in the steel rack. Muffler sits nice and tight. Fits around the shock. Plenty of room around the airbox and below the airbox. Plenty of room for the tyre to go up into the guard. Then we come around this side, under the airbox. I'm yet to make up the exhaust clamp, but that'll be fine. So there's the front pipe. Still not happy with that. I'm going to have another go at it. Potentially I've got a stainless steel one on the way for the other TLR, so but I will bend one up myself. So pretty much that's it for the muffler video. Like and subscribe, make plenty of comments. I'm still unclear what I'm going to do down here. This is the welded on sprocket, 13 tooth I think. I really want to go down to 9. The TLM is a 37 tooth rear sprocket. I do have a 60 on its way from a supplier that's going to machine the center out for me. And then I've got plenty of front sprockets all the way down to 9, but I'm going to be challenged to remove this one initially, so I'm going to leave it on till we get it running, and then I think it's going to be machined off. This is the 3D printed sample that I initially made up, obviously not the right length, but using it as a sample to see how it fits and what it would look like. So reasonably close, apart from I had to cut the back out of it, which I think I prefer. This was just a little bit fat and the tyre would have touched it. A lot less room than you think. Please add your thoughts and comments, like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel.